Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much. My name is Ify and you are highly welcome to another video. So Cubana Chief Priest and UBI Franklin are fighting over Davido. They are fighting over who is more closer or who should be more closer to Davido. And according to the gist, UBI Franklin, Cubana Chief Priest and Davido's whole team, including Israel, are in Abuja. Davido had a business function in Abuja, so all of the team went with him, including Cubana Chief Priest, who is not even Davido's team. Cubana Chief Priest is a businessman. He has his own business. He's not Davido's team. But then, I don't understand why Cubana Chief Priest is following Davido about. Anyways, according to the gist, Cubana Chief Priest asked UBI Franklin to leave a gathering that has Davido and other dignitaries. UBI Franklin said no, that he would not leave. And that was how fight started though. And according to the gist, the fight was not just verbal fight, it was physical. They went physical before people separated them. Now I have something to say. What is Cubana Chief Priest doing with Davido? Why is he following Davido around? That is the question that I'm asking. Why is Cubana Chief Priest following Davido around? Cubana Chief Priest is not Davido's manager. He's not one of Davido's team. So why exactly is he following Davido around? He claimed to be Davido's best friend, even though Davido has never called him best friend. But then, since he's just a best friend to Davido, why is he following Davido around? Especially when Davido is attending to his businesses. Him has his own businesses. So why is he not attending to his own businesses? Why is he involved in Davido's businesses? Because he does not work for Davido. So why is he involved in Davido's businesses? That is the question that I'm asking. UBI Franklin, you cannot ask why UBI Franklin is following Davido, because UBI Franklin is Chioma's manager. Chioma is Davido's wife. UBI Franklin is more closer to the family than Cubana Chief Priest. And UBI Franklin was chosen by Davido to manage Chioma, his wife. So why is Chief Priest? He does not have any business ties to Davido. So why is he following him around when Davido is attending to businesses? Between UBI Franklin and Cubana Chief Priest, who is supposed to be there when Davido is talking business? Is it not UBI Franklin? So why is Chief Priest trying to be the one that will be in charge of things that concern Davido? Nobody hired you. Davido did not hire you to be in charge of his businesses. So why are you there? What is your function? Like, why do you follow this guy around? Chief Priest do not allow Davido some breathing space. I am sure that Davido said go to complain for in his mind. Personally, go to complain. But because of the kind of person Davido is, he may not be able to say it out. But I am sure that Chief Priest is choking Davido. Once Davido is in Nigeria, especially, Chief Priest must be there. And he's not just there. He would just want to make it dominate everywhere, make it dominate other people. And then these people you want to dominate, UBI Franklin, what is the name, Israel, and other members of Davido's team. These guys have been with Davido for so many years before Chief Priest came along. They have been with Davido. They've been working with Davido for so many years. So why exactly is Chief Priest trying to, like, he wants to remove those people from Davido's circle? The same thing Chief Priest is looking for. It's the same thing these people are also looking for. Even if you want to follow Davido around, why can't you come and do your thing? Why are you interfering in other people's hustle? You are also hustling. You want Davido to be close to you. You want to benefit from Davido. The same way all those people, UBI Franklin, Israel, and other people want to benefit as well. So why do you want to block their own hustle? Chief Priest is desperate to be Davido's right-hand man. That is how I see it. And the way I see it, I feel like Chief Priest is a social climber. He loves to move with people that he can only benefit from. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with it though, but let's just say it the way it is. Chief Priest is only with Davido because of the things that he gained or the things that he intends to gain. It is not because he loves Davido more than every other person. It is because of the things that he stands to gain. Because how do you explain that Chief Priest that knew Davido just a few years ago is now calling Davido his best friend? How about his friends, the friends that he has been with before he met Davido? Where are those friends? Is Oga Cubana Chief Priest, Cubana himself, Obi Cubana? Why is Obi Cubana not Chief Priest's best friend? Chief Priest has other cliques. He doesn't see any of them worthy enough to be his friend. What about those that he grew up with? Why are those people not his friend? But Davido that he just met yesterday suddenly become his best friend. That is what I am talking about. Chief Priest is a social climber. Apart from money, The major reason why Chief Priest is very close to Davido and wants to be the only right-hand man of Davido, the major reason why Chief Priest wants to be Davido's right-hand man, or let me say best friend like he claims, is because of Davido's background. It is because Davido comes from influential family. It is not just because of money, because Chief Priest already have money. He has friends that have money. But he knew that money is not enough. He needed that connection, that political connection especially. And that is why Chief Priest is doing everything to be the only person around Davido, which is never going to happen. It not going to ever happen. He better just forget that dream. It will never ever happen. Chief Priest calls himself Davido's best friend. But I've never heard Davido say that Chief Priest is his best friend. Just few days ago, Davido's manager got married and Davido revealed the 4 most important people in his life. And Chief Priest is not part of it. He's not part of them. And here he is claiming to be Davido's best friend. You are claiming someone that does not claim you. Is that not gold digging? Later you people will say that women dig gold. Look at grown men with children, with wives, disgracing themselves because of a man that is influential. If Davido is not as influential as he is, they will not be fighting over him. They know where they fight over him. But because Davido come from an influential background, they know that they have a lot to gain from him. Nobody even say you should not follow him. But trying to prevent another person, somebody that has known Davido before you, that is witchcraft. If nobody wants to say that is witchcraft. It is never going to work because UBI Franklin has known Davido for so long before you came. And besides, UBI Franklin is Chioma's manager. Chioma and UBI Franklin are friends. So what made Chief Priest think that Davido will choose him over UBI Franklin? This is Chioma's manager and Chioma's friend that we are talking about here. And do you guys know that Chief Priest was calling Chioma his sister? From where to where? Chief Priest, you are not the same village with Chioma. So how is Chioma your sister? She doesn't know your mother. Your mother is not her mother. Your father is not her mother. She's not related to you in any way. You are not even from the same village. So how is Chioma your sister? If it is not the same gold digging, how is Chioma Chief Priest's sister? The same Chief Priest that denied a guy that is from his village that was calling him brother. He denied this guy. But the same Chief Priest is calling Chioma that is from another village his sister. All because he wants to gain favor. All because Chioma has money, Chioma has influence. See, in this life, make money, sha. Make money. Because that guy that is from Chief Priest's village is not rich, is not influential, Chief Priest denied him. So when I say that Chief Priest is a social climber, this is what I mean. Look at him hovering all over all APC politicians, president's son, president himself, singing his praises, just singing praises of senators, governors from different people. No principle. He does not have any single principle. All he knows is belly. What he will eat. That is the only thing that he knows. What he stands to gain. And to be honest, you need to be wary of someone like that. A person who does not have principle, who stands for nothing. You have to be wary of that person. I just hope that Davido does not allow Chief Priest to cause rifts between him and UBI Franklin. As for UBI Franklin, you too. You also need to know your place. All of una, you should know your place. Chief Priest better go and focus on his business. You can do your best with Davido, but when Davido is doing business with his team, you are not part of his team. UBI Franklin is part of Davido's team. Allow them to do their thing. Allow them to work. Davido paid them to work for him. So you should allow them to work. When it's time to hang out with your best friend, you can hang out with your best friend. Nobody is dragging him with you. But two grown men with children fighting, like physically fighting over a man, their fellow man, is very disgraceful, to be honest. Anyways, this is all I have to say, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Thank you so much and see you all in the next one. Bye.